Hello, you delightful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is The Last Hope Scar, Season 1, Episode 26, On the Trail. This is one of our Pokemon tabletop campaigns using our custom Scar system, or Stories and Creatures in Alternate Realities. We shall begin as we usually do with introductions, beginning with the most cute Kerr.
Hello everyone, I'm Kerr, I'm the Storyteller. Apologies if I'm off my game, I'm going to do my very best, but we'll see how it goes. Send hope, love, and mercy to the players because they will find none with me today.
Her, I think you have that backwards.
Oh boy. And I am Tochemay. I am playing Brussel, a Bulbasaur, which nature is grass poison.
I am Octo, and I am playing Cobalt, the Riolu, the roughest, toughest Riolu around, and is a fighting type.
And is cute.
No, he's
he
not.
is also cute type.
No.
Yes.
There's no such thing.
Cute. I designed this system. I can and will make a cute type.
That's outside the rules of Pokemon, though.
They are now part of the rules. Pray I do not alter them further.
We just apply the fairy type to him. That's all you gotta do.
I am Razim, and I am playing as Hunter, the shy bundle of social anxiety. He is a dark psychic type Poochyena, and currently off on his own little adventure and unaware of the events back in town. Yeah.
Poor Hunter.
Off to you, kid.
I am Foxine. I am playing Kin, a fire type Vulpix who is ready to bring fiery vengeance upon someone and perhaps take out a bunch of undead in the process. Since apparently, necromancy is going to be involved in the next session or two.
I am Merl. I am playing the dark type Zora Midnight, who has just had business ownership thrust upon him.
And I'm Talderis, and I'm playing Shade, another dark type Zora who will have tons of happy fun times today, right, Kerr? Many happy, many fun, and certainly a time.
Just smiles.
Hey all, it's Kenku or William Swiftfoot, depending on where you find me. I play Shale, the grass ground Sandshrew, who, due to player reasons, kind of missed the events of last week for some reason. Is probably gonna be hit with a ton of bricks soon enough. Not literally, but yeah.
There's no canceling me, Beerus. Shale doesn't know, and neither does Hunter. My fun gets to continue.
I mean, you could try to help us out with cards.
Everything will be fine.
Okay, sorry about that. Well, we'll go ahead and move on to the recap. Well, Cobalt, I think you were the first one to find her, so go for it.
All right. The from our last session, the party, to their horror, discovers Marie, her child, and her lover that she recently married has they discovered that they are all three of them are dead. They at investigating the scene, they discover that their wounds came from a fiery sword. Then that was so hot that it managed to cauterize their wounds. Sorry, I'm hiccuping a little bit.
He's been drinking his woes away.
Yeah, I am. And at that point, the party suspects that it was Benny the Blaziken that is the possible suspect, based off of prior meetups from them, and yeah. At which point, the party is gearing up to find Benny in order to shed more light on this mystery and solve the murder of Marie, and also maybe exact revenge. I don't know. We'll find out. Anything else I'm missing? I believe I got everything.
If I remember correctly, Death's name in this is Thrawn?
Thrawn.
Man.
No, it's
Thran.
Asher.
Short for Therantos. That's one
Okay.
of the names he uses.
Therantos. Not at all similar to Thanatos. I understand.
Yeah.
Oh, it should be Thanatos. My bad. I got the names mixed up.
Oh, okay.
Man.
Okay, so it is straight up Thanatos. Okay.
He has many names. That's just one of them he uses.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
he
the one
likes
that he
it.
introduced himself by.
He
So
likes it.
Thanos
It's
would
one
be
of his
the lower
favorites.
one. Okay.
Technically, you can call him by the name of any high-level being of death, and he'll usually respond to it.
Fair.
Yes, Barris, we're gonna
No.
make some KFC.
The name of death in this world is clearly Asher.
No. I think unfortunately the Asher is at best a lower position.
Yes. Out of curiosity, by the way, because I cannot see this shit. What's title and hip goal? Just out of curiosity.
The title for today's session is On the Trail, and the donation goal is Hell on the Hunt.
Oh boy. Okay. Happy fun times. I understand.
I don't know what you're talking about. You keep saying these words, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Obviously, yes.
Is there anything else anyone wants to add?
Marie, sensing her impending doom, gave each of the party some sort of parting gift.
Just trying to be nice, before they cease to exist. I mean, what?
I can try to recall from what I watched if you guys want.
Oh,
miss.
hunt.
Not enough ale.
I mean,
Don't
Lucifer
worry.
is a
A
fallen angel.
magnanimous dispensation.
So hellfire is really heaven fire.
Tochemay tipped $110. Razimrip.
No. Nice try, though.
Apologize for not feeding this through the Discord. Bye, Tochemay! Thank you so much for that tip and completing the tip goal in full. Thank you so much for your support.
So I guess now we get to figure out what hell on the hunt really means.
Don't worry about it.
So, I hear you guys need me to go hunt something?
Oh,
That
it's
didn't
this thing
switch fast
again.
enough.
So, well, since that has been mentioned,
There we go.
so, um, so after, as we were trying to figure out, as the party is trying to figure out things, Shade attempts to haggle information out of Domino using the favors he'd earned, partially from a double or nothing bet early on in the session.
Oh yes, darling. What do you want to know?
Fortunately, it's a information above his pay grade, but he points it he with the bargaining of Shade for insurance. He uses those he is paid the favors to get a meeting with as we found out was Than or Death, who showed in the form of a Lowen Morak. Party talks a bit, doesn't really get an answer more than they already knew. And then something about undead I didn't fully listen to that part.
So we are on the hunt for someone, and Fran is upset, pissed off even, that this person that we're hunting is attempting necromancy. Because one does not mess with the souls of the dead.
Also, they're
Yeah,
also a bit pissy because they're going to do a ritual to try and force Bararu to do his job.
Bararu doesn't want to do his job either.
So we'll probably get to see Bararu again.
Yeah, because Shade's going to be calling on Bararu just to let him know.
All right, so where were all of you at? Hunter, we know where you are. You went off to go hunt someone. What about the rest of the party other than Shale?
Shade would be getting to like just a tiny bit outside of town to try and call on Bararu just to let him know.
Okay. Real quick though, beforehand, Shale, where were you at?
I guess at this point, he was at home at his own home. I figure he has a house of his own in town. He was sleeping there overnight.
You just missed the others when they came to knock on your door last week. That's why you didn't show up.
Right. Perhaps he had a tired night. He just overslept the entire thing.
And Shale, as you stir and awaken, you see Domino sitting in your bedroom at a table, drinking a cup of tea.
Hey, hey, Domino, what's the occasion?
Oh, hello, darling. I wanted to see how you were doing, considering you didn't show up with everyone else.
I guess I guess it was a hard guess I needed some sleep. Why though?
Oh, you haven't heard, darling.
No, I just got up.
You really should work on that sleep thing, you know. Projecting your mind to other places while you're resting. It saves so much time, darling. You're not wasting it just laying there.
He blinks for a minute. Sounds interesting. Maybe. Sounds interesting, but I don't think. But he looks at his hand for a minute. But I don't think I want to make any deals to gain that ability. Thanks.
Oh, well, if you'd like, I can send you over to the others. I don't know. I'm very curious to see what your reaction is going to be, darling, to the news.
News? What news?
Of course, the news, darling. As he snaps his fingers and you hear his voice as you vanish. Why, Marie and her child and her future husband were murdered. As you appear with Midnight Shade, Kin, Cobalt, and Brussel.
What?
Alright.
He lands. He gets lands there. Utterly. What?
As Shale just suddenly appears in a flash of light and a rain of salt around all of you guys.
Straight
It's
Oh,
now
great.
raining salt.
Does it really have to do that, Domino?
There is no response.
Okay.
Sucks to get salt out of the fur. Whatever.
Why do you want to cancel Kerr? The world is already trying to cancel me enough, thank you very much. This last week, everything is trying to cancel me.
I'm sorry, Kerr, that's not cancel Kerr.
Anyways, Shale, yeah. How much did he tell you before he dropped you off over here?
Mm-hmm.
He. What happened last night?
I'm just gonna assume that he told you nothing then.
He had something as he blinked, but I wanted to want it confirmed before I say anything more. Before, yeah, he said something as he teleported me, but I just wanted to confirm.
Hey, just so you all know, I have updated the title of the stream.
Okay, what'd you update it to?
Hashtag cancel Kerr.
Yeah, turns out that Fan is death itself, and an assassin murdered Marie, her child, and her future husband, and has escaped to another town where they're actively performing dark rituals and necromancy.
Why is no one saying Koga?
Because Shade heard the name one time.
Alright, that's fair.
And Hunter's not even there.
True.
Shade did not bother to learn Koga's name.
No worries. That's on me for not thinking about that.
But I'm still here. Hi.
Hi.
Is Asher actually still there?
Hello, weird dog creature.
Oh yeah, by the way,
Yes.
that's a death god from a different reality.
Shale looks utterly confused.
Is
Domino.
Asher actually still here?
Yes.
Okay.
Domino.
What? What does Charles' boyfriend have to do with this?
Okay, anyway.
Who?
Domino brought this one over while trying to reach death itself. Turns out he accidentally grabbed the death god. He's kind of just hanging here a bit. He
Yep.
did see a...
Forehead for now.
What was the name? I heard you guys talking about it. A blaziken of some sort? Did it?
Blaziken.
It was a fiery chicken thing.
With a flaming sword.
Why? Why the hell would he?
Assassination, apparently.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't know why Benny would do it either. But there is hell to pay. And with that, you see Kin stalking out of the room, his tails swishing angrily.
Well, I mean,
Alright,
if you
I'm
need to pay hell, I could go ahead and take care of that for you.
Mm.
No, I don't think that's what he means.
All right, I'm gonna go and make a call to let someone know that there's a dark ritual going on. Anyone want to come with?
Might as well come with.
Cool. I got a Cobalt coming with. Any other
Boom.
takers?
I am going and finding a certain Abra to help us out.
Ah, yeah, good idea. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can go
You gonna go with me or to find the Abra?
with you.
Okay. Shale, midnight.
I need to make sure the inn can function while I'm away.
Ah, okay. Shale, feel like we can making a collect call.
Give me a couple moments to
Sure,
gather
I'll go with you.
stuff. Also, I guess congrats, Midnight. But I'll be behind. Or Shayla's trying to rub his head and still trying to gather his thoughts at this point. I'll I'll join you guys in a couple moments.
All right. I don't know how big it's gonna be. Don't want to worry everyone. Let's just go a little bit out of town, just a tiny bit. And Shade is gonna just start walking out.
All right. I'm gonna follow
Okay.
Shade.
Sounds good. No one tries to get in your way or anything.
Okay, we'll try to follow. We'll follow them. We'll follow.
Yeah.
Follow the group a couple minutes later. Let's see.
If we do pass by anyone, Shade's just gonna tell them don't mind any sort of winter storm or giant ice statue. It's gonna be temporary. He will not elaborate further.
Alright, yeah, it doesn't take long for you to make it. What do you wish to try to do?
This is gonna leave a bad taste. It's already happening. It's gonna leave a bad taste in my mouth.
Mm.
Every time Orin did it, he, had to act all magnanimous and get for it to happen. So
Yeah. My brother's neck.
Right, boo?
At least he's not a biological brother. He's just, adoptive. I mean, we're not.
yeah, all right. So I guess in hopes that it'll work, I'll just, you know what? I'll just call for him first. So hopefully I don't have to do that throat gargling. And Shade is basically just going to go, "Hey, Bararu, get down here. We need to tell you something."
There is no response.
Shit.
Well, that's concerning.
All right, I guess I'll try this. "Oh, Bararu, great god of despair and ice, we call upon thee."
There is no response.
Ah, that is probably not a good sign. And anyone else have any other ideas? Because he did kind of just say we had to call on him, and now we're called on him, and it's not exactly working.
Yeah, that's concerning. Let's see.
Funny enough, the person who's most likely to know how to
Gleaming endowment.
do so just walked off in a different direction to get help from the Nabra.
Thank you so much for that tip, Foxvane. I will get it added to the list and reset the goal.
Right. You know what? Maybe this. Maybe this will work. Who knows? "Hey, Bararu, if you aren't somehow magically indisposed, and you don't come down here right now, I'm going to walk to your temple and paint it an unflattering color that you'll hate.
There is no response.
Damn, I'm pretty sure that he would have figured out that it was me if I said something like that. Probably indisposed. Given
So-
dark ritual,
Who
yeah.
are you trying to summon in a weird way?
So we made a friend called Bararu. He's the local god of despair, ice in the end of all things, yada yada yada, title.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to do his job, and he doesn't want to destroy the world and hates his job. So
Yeah.
we were helping him get out of it. They're trying to do a giant dark ritual to make him do his job, and I was going to try and warn him.
Yeah.
So, not a good sign.
Yeah. At this point, I breathe in, I yell out, Barar, if you don't answer us right now, I'm gonna find a way to find you, and I'm gonna give you such a colossal ass whooping you won't be able to respond next time.
Ding, 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 ding. We're sorry. The god you are trying to contact cannot be reached at this number. Please try again. We treasure your worship.
I start punching holes in the ground.
All right,
Asher
let's
is
go
going
with.
to summon up a scythe in his mouth. I could go kill him for you if you'd like.
Nah, I think we're good.
You
We
sure?
don't
I
actually
don't
want him
mind
dead.
doing the reaping.
No, it's fine. We don't actually want him dead.
Also, stop doing that. That's weird.
Fuck, I hate talking to middle management. Okay, Asius, are you able to hear us? I don't know if this works, but Asius, can you show up, please?
In a flash of light, said Ninetails shows up. Oh, I was waiting for this call. Hello, darling.
So, are we a bit late about warning you about a dark ritual?
Just a tad.
We found out like 2 minutes ago from Than, so.
Yeah, we're currently trying to deal with that shit. And by deal with it, I mean I am gathering every fucking worshiper I have to fucking wipe these fuckers off the fucking face of this planet.
Don't worry, I made a deal with death. I'm gonna help.
Excellent.
So, is this the guy that I'm supposed to reap?
No.
No,
Baby.
not yet.
Baby.
This one is a god of death from an alternate reality.
As the Ninetails is just immediately in front of Asher. Baby, you are adorable. Do you like cookies?
Cookies are good, but pie is better.
He pulls out a pie.
Yay! He eats it.
He is Baby. Hello, Baby. Does Baby have a name?
Oh, I'm Ather, but I'm not a baby.
He is so sweet and innocent. Sweet Baby.
Oh, by the way, I have good news for you, Asius.
And what's that?
Than said that everyone is allowed to be exactly as brutal as they liked.
I don't get to laugh that much.
Than was not happy.
But first, pulls out another pie and offers it to Asher.
Oh, no thank you. I'm good with this.
Picks up Asher. Puts a little trench coat and a fedora on him. The baby is on the case.
What case am I on? Are you sure I can't reap this one? He's weird.
Yeah, he is weird, but don't worry. He's just eccentric.
Yeah.
Shade, you can kind of detect like the underlying layers of absolute bubbling rage that he's desperately trying to suppress, so he doesn't just wipe all of you off the face of the planet.
Yep. Oh yeah, by the way, like I don't want to take up too much of your time with this, but turns out I can regrow half of my torso.
Must resist urge.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. Okay, you should probably get back to whatever you were doing of gathering an army to lay waste, yada yada yada.
Right. Okay. Back to work. Business before pleasure. Very kinky shade as he vanishes.
God fucking damn it.
You kind of set yourself up with that one.
You only have yourself to blame.
Look, I just wanted to mess with him. Who considers that kinky?
He does.
I was missing half of my torso.
Anyways,
I don't know. He's weird.
how long does it take for Kin to get his armor on and to go and knock on the door of Dal the Abra?
Maybe about like 15 minutes.
All right.
Basically, once their meeting is over, that's when you would be arriving there. And Dal will open the door.
Morning. I need your
A
help.
nod. What do you need?
Marie's dead, and we're going to go get the killer.
What do you need?
I need me and my party to be transferred to Sunfall as soon as possible. Because
I can
that
do
was
that.
the last known direction they were heading. Awesome. I think the rest are over that away, summoning a god of despair and the end to warn them of the dark rituals that are going to be performed by said killer. Let's get going.
He'll nod and follow you.
All right, and I go to meet up with everyone.
And as you guys are finishing up your meeting and such, over comes Dal and Kin. Kin clad in their full armor that they were given.
Hey, fancy. Yeah, so ritual already started and is already taking effect. Asius is very upset, though.
Do you get from Asius the exact location of this ritual, or are we gonna have to go sniff it out once we're there?
No. Didn't mention it. He was busy mostly hiding in indescribable rage and talking about how he was gathering an army. Oh yeah, also he gave Asher that outfit and a pie or two.
I see.
Asher is
Apparently-
removing the outfit. He does not like it.
Apparently he also finds me missing half of my chest kinky.
Yeah, weirdo.
I mean, he actively participates in Tale of War. What do you think would happen?
Look! I don't see how missing half of your chest could be appealing in any way.
You might want to be more careful with that information. Anyways, Dal here has agreed to take us. Let's go.
All right. Let's go, everyone. Gather up, take hands, and I'll get you over.
Thank you, Dal.
All right.
And in a flash of light, all of you will vanish and appear in Sunfall, which looks very peaceful and normal. No sign of anything going on as far as you guys can see.
Makes sense.
Look around.
Hmm.
Well, I don't see any obvious signs of distress or hellfire or the end of times yet. So the ritual can't be too far along.
It's probably not here.
Kenku, you need to speak up.
Probably had the boom too far down. It's probably not happening here. After all, he was only here. He was here to stop the rebel. That job's far gone. Gone unless he was still doing the guard, which still makes me wonder about this whole thing in the first place.
Okay, look. Than said that he'd have agents in the area that could lead us further, so let's just try and find those. Hey, did Asher come with us? Just out of character.
Nope, Asher has not arrived yet.
Shit.
Oh. Asher is not there anymore.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I guess we don't have our resident death god to tell us where the other death agents are. Cool. That would have been helpful.
That's fine. Let's go ahead and look for... If I can remember...
Hey, how about we just cause a commotion to get as many people around us so that way one of the agents can find us quicker?
I'm gonna go to.
I mean, I can always cause a scene.
Or
Look,
we could
no,
just
no. I
find
mean,
don't remember the name
Valus.
Actually, Shale's going. Okay. I don't care if you remember who. Does anyone remember the name of the ice horse?
Valus, the glass stair.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can quickly talk to Venus. Maybe he knows. Benny was a guard. Maybe he knows where he ran off to.
If there's anyone here who would know what's in or around the city right now, it would be Valus. And I'll go ahead and start heading to the tower where Valus's office is.
Already on the way there.
All right, so as you guys head off to the tower, could I have you guys all roll? Let's see, what was it again? Brain, please work for me.
Perception?
Cur.exe has crashed. Would you like to send a crash report?
Investigation.
Perception.
Okay.
Using logic.
Is this just for everyone, or?
Yep.
I'm guessing this is mind.
I assume only those that are there.
Yeah, everyone who's there.
All right.
Everyone who's heading to with Kin to the tower.
I'll head on.
Is this mind or body?
Either one.
Oh, wait, I can use body? Okay, never mind then. Oh well, I'll keep what I rolled.
Because this uses all 5 senses.
Because I'm about to say, if I knew I could use body, I would have I'm throwing a lot more dice when doing perception checks.
All right.
Shade is distracted, everyone.
We'll spend a surge because I have got 2 anyway.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep my result. I got 3, so I'm thinking I'm happy with that.
Midnight.
The Zoras are distracted by something.
Yeah. They saw a stickman doing a dance.
There's a beautiful butterfly flying for you. You want to rip its wings off for some reason.
Okay, make that 5. I forgot the roll for my success from my die.
Ooh.
Oh, you forgot to roll your explosion.
I forgot to roll my explosion, and then I rolled 10 on the explosion.
So 2 people critically glitch.
The Zoras are distracted.
Yes, the Zoras are distracted. There's a very pretty crystal butterfly flying around, and Shade wants to rip off its wings.
Shade has been trying to ignore these urges.
He got flat 0 and is evidently very focused on where he's going and not everything around him.
Cobalt, you are the only one who notices.
No shell too.
There is a figure watching you for a split second.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping an eye on you guys as you're moving through the crowd before he vanishes through an alleyway and out of sight. You did not catch a really good look at him, but you do know he looked to be an Infernape.
Okay.
Shell, what was your total?
It's 5.
5,
Yeah.
yeah.
So Cobalt got 3, Shell got 5.
Yes, but Shale noticed a little bit more. Shale also noticed this thing, but what he also saw was he was wearing what kind of outfit he was wearing. He was wearing a very, very nice, dapper suit and cane, and at his side, you saw what looked like the hilt of a sword, Shale. Before he slipped away.
Stops for a moment, says quietly, I think we were, I think the murderer may have been tailing us, and it's not Benny.
There you go. Yeah, I kind of saw that person. He was kind of zipping around but yeah, ducked in that alleyway. So.
Yeah, and I saw his hilt. His sword hilt. Much like Benny's.
Think underling of Benny's.
Notably, Ken, you do know where Benny's church was.
I try to say.
Benny?
Shale tries to say quietly.
You mean Valus?
No, you know where Benny's church actually was
Where the
too.
hideaway was.
You did go
Oh,
there.
yeah, his hideaway.
Yep.
No, this Shale size.
Who?
I don't think if there is someone else with the ability, I don't think it's Benny at this point. If the true person was just tailing us and he wasn't,
Fire chicken.
yeah, just doesn't fit him. At least from from his rather extravagant way of murdering the guy that was trying to kill the kid. Says the description of what it was. Well, then we should be careful because now we have two welders among them. Tail was a monkey. Tries to say it quietly before he keeps walking towards the tower.
And it's not long before you arrive at the tower. And there's a secretary there, waiting to greet you.
Hello. Is Valus around?
He's currently in a meeting at the moment.
How important is this meeting?
Well, apparently it was a visitor who came by and said that he, wished to speak to him about something.
May I ask how long ago that meeting started?
About 2 or 3 minutes ago.
Can you take us to him?
Sure. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
He'll nod and lead you in, and inside you will see the horsey speaking to what looks to be a very large magmortar, who is currently sipping at some tea.
Morton Valus.
Valus will nod. The magmortar is looking at all of you very, very curiously.
Good morning.
Oh,
Hey, let's have
you sure you want to do the talking, or
You can do it. Go ahead. Sorry.
it's fine?
It's fine, yeah.
Valus, good to see you. Though I wish it were on better terms. We have a situation. Do you have a moment?
Of course. What do you need?
So, someone very dear to a lot of people got murdered last night. Marie, also known as the Tyrant Queen by a lot of people. The murderer ran in the direction of Sunfall. I'm wondering if perhaps you've seen or know anything that's going on. Apparently, they may also be, no, not may, are performing a dark ritual for summoning the undead.
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Also, don't forget about trying to make Bararu do his job.
Oh yes, they're also apparently trying to make the God of the End do his job and bring about the end. So haven't seen or heard anything around the city?
No, things have been very quiet and peaceful at the moment, as far as I know.
All right. Keep an eye and ear out. Figured at the very least you should know, and that you might have information, but if not, that's fine. Sorry to interrupt this meeting with. I apologize. Who are you?
The magmortar smiles. My name is Sag. I am here for my employer.
Wait, his name's Sag.
Yes.
The moment when Sag is Sag.
Jill looks over to
Nice.
Ken, with a look of if slight confusion on something not being mentioned.
Oh,
College days. There's one other thing with this. There's evidence. Well, I don't know how much he's still with the guard since the events, but have you heard anything from Benny in the last few days?
Benny,
What is it,
last I
sir?
heard, his people were conducting a prayer circle starting last night.
Did
Really?
they happen to say
Alright.
where?
At his temple.
I know exactly where.
All right,
Guys,
cool.
we gotta
Busting down
go.
door time.
Ready?
And I am immediately I'm turning and heading out the door.
Yep. Jail's already on his way out.
Thank
Thank
you,
you for your time.
Valus.
Yes,
Have a good day. And if we succeed, then there will be a tomorrow to look forward to.
Hey, is this temple in the city?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
We'll try not to burn everything down.
The city's made a majorly of ice. It'll be difficult to burn it down. Ice and stone. That doesn't mean impossible, but
Oh yeah, by
Row,
the way,
row, fight
apparently
the
there's
power.
going to be a whole ass army or two showing up here to try and kill these cultists. Figured I should let you know.
entirely
Okay.
possible.
Yeah. Anyways, let's get over there pretty quick.
Yes. Post haste.
And cutting over to Hunter. Hunter baby.
Hello.
Hunter baby, you are on the track of a little Charmander who's apparently been stealing. And basically not waylaying travelers and merchants, but basically sneaking in, stealing their stuff, and then running away.
Okay, he is hunting.
All right, give me an investigation roll. And you may use your specialty.
I figured as much. I kind of assumed that he could use his bounty hunter specialty to bounty hunt.
Nope, totally can't.
Crazy.
Huh. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong sheet. Oops.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, where is his bounty hunter specialty?
Did you have Asher's sheet pulled up?
No, Nim.
Oh.
Oh.
This is innocently at my 7 sheets I have open.
You know what? He's got a lot of soul. I'm gonna re-roll that one. 6.
All right, Hunter, you're able to find the tracks. They quickly lead you off on the hunt to a small cave that looks like it's been slightly renovated very poorly into a lair. It even has a little door.
He is gonna try to squeeze his shadows under the door to get a look at the inside.
Yep, you can see some misgotten gains, mostly just small, easy to carry items, some food, a little bed, and you can see the Charmander, who's currently smiling at a little pile of coins and such that he's stolen.
He is going to... How far in is the Charmander?
20 feet.
Oh, perfect. He's gonna grab the Charmander with his shadows.
Alright, make a brawl roll for me.
Brawl?
For the grapple. Actually, no, you can just make an
Athletics.
attack roll. Just an attack roll. Just an attack roll.
Okay. Okay. He has invested into increasing the accuracy of it. And that is the same type, so stab bonus. Nine.
Yeah, your shadows immediately wrap around and grab him.
And he's just going to drag the Charmander towards the door.
Yeah, the Charmander is kicking, screaming, and like freaking the fudge out right now.
Well, yeah, the darkness just grabbed him. Of course he's freaking out.
Mm-hmm. But he is not able to break free from your shadows.
Hunter will use his shadows to push open the door and just drag the Charmander back out into the outside the cave.
A large shriek of absolute terror as he's dragged out of the cave.
You're the one that's been making trouble, huh?
Let me go, you freak!
Hunter's going to raise him up to the full height that he can with the shadows, which would be 50 feet up in the air.
Yeah, you hear another shriek of terror.
Still want me to let you go?
No! No, God, no!
You
Arceus,
sure?
no!
He kind of loosens the grip a bit.
Another shriek of absolute terror.
You've been...
He just...
You've been stealing from people. That's
Yeah,
not okay.
what about it? They don't need the shit, I do.
Well, fortunately for you, I have been sent to take you in.
Hey, fella. How about I give you something nice for your troubles, and you never found me?
He loosens the grip of the shadows more.
Oh God, don't, just put me down. Don't drop me.
I've seen what's in there. It's not worth the contract for you. And they did say dead or alive, so up to you if which way you want to go. As he just brings one of the eyes from the shadows up in front of the Charmander's face, charging up the beam.
Come on, I didn't hurt anyone. I never hurt no one. I just stole some stuff.
How do you know they didn't need it?
Because they're a bunch of merchants. They're freaking rich.
Who says that they're rich?
The amount of shit they got. They ain't gonna notice a little bit being taken here and there.
Clearly they did, otherwise there wouldn't be a contract on you.
Look, I ain't hurt no one, okay? Just come on, let me go. Be a pal.
No can do. You can come willingly, or I can drag your body.
Fine. Just don't kill me. Don't kill me.
He'll lower the Charmander back down, putting one of the shadows around his neck like a collar. Good. Now gather up those things in there. You're gonna be carrying them back to town with us.
He's gonna whimper as he makes his way into the cave to start gathering everything.
as they're inside the cave, out of sight of Hunter, Hunter's just kind of like, just taking a few steadying breaths. And once everything's gathered up, does the paper say where he's to be delivered to?
The nearest town, which in this case would be Sunfall.
Convenient.
However, Hunter, before that happens, as he's gathering his things, you hear the clapping of hands behind you.
Hunter's shadows are immediately up around him in a bubble as he's looking behind.
Well, that was very nicely done, boy. I haven't seen someone pull off a hunt like that in quite some time. You see what looks to be an infernape strolling towards you.
Who are you?
Well, it's not really who I am that matters that much, though I do represent some pretty powerful people. People who are in the organization that you're currently seeming to work for. As he points to the cave that you currently have the poor Charmander wrapped up and currently gathering up the stuff in.
Okay.
We're always on the hunt for good talent. You know, good talent's so hard to find these days. And lo and behold, I heard some noises and came to check it out as I was going down the road. And what do I have here but a very well done bounty? Arceus be praised. It looks like I had a stroke of luck myself.
He's going to awkwardly look into the cave, then back at this infernape. Well, I'm not really looking for employment, but thank you.
Oh, no worries, my boy. No worries at all. After all, we just hire bounty hunters. And we're not necessarily a strict supplier of jobs as some might understand it, but we do offer some of the best bounties there are around, but only to the best. And boy, I must say, as he points the cane, he kind of flicks around at you. You look like you could be the very best of me.
So is this when Hunter gets loaded onto a carriage and then transported to Pleasure Island?
No.
He's gonna shuffle a bit, the bubble of shadows going down finally. Well, I guess I could listen, but I do need to get this one back to town.
Wonderful, my boy, wonderful. Where are you off to?
Sunfall?
Oh, what a coincidence. I was on my way there when I saw your shadow stretching up above the trees.
Well, okay. I guess we can head that way.
Wonderful, my boy, wonderful. My name is Fenny, or Fen, whatever you like to call me. It doesn't really bother me. What is your name?
Hunter?
Hunter, you say? Hunter the Bounty Hunter. Very good name. Very good name. It seems like you got this in your blood, boy.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I guess so.
I like that, boy. Come on. Follow me. Let's get a move on. Perhaps we can talk on the road, boy. I'm always up to hear stories of the upcoming.
Hunter is just, awkwardly kind of checking on the Charmander to make sure he got everything before tugging him along with the shadows.
All right, and off you guys will go. As we cut back to the others.
Go.
Running to the temple.
It does not take too long for you guys to arrive at the temple.
All
The doors are shut.
All right.
They're not going to stay shut long.
Are
Are they locked? First
Yeah, are
and
they
foremost.
locked? Yeah.
They
Because
are
shut
locked.
and locked are two separate things.
Hey, you've been on the inside of this before, right?
Yeah. Been in.
Was
in
it
this
a
place.
was it a bar? Do they have like an actual lock? Like, what's on the inside of this?
It looked to be
It's-
just a normal lock.
Okay. It's just a normal lock.
Oh, I mean, in that case, Shade is just going to try and punch out where the lock is using his projection. Just like
Go
punch
for it.
the whole locking mechanism out of this shit.
You may roll.
I may roll. Okay. Projection time. That is. Wait, hold on. No, that was the wrong dice count. I overcounted by one, so now I gotta count this shit back out. God. I apologize for my delay. There we
You're
go.
good.
What is with Shade's rolls right now? God damn.
Domino is taking his vengeance.
That is a 0.
Shade, you try, you focus, you hit it, and nothing happens. The door hardly even shakes.
Oh, come on. I can rip through trees, but not this fucking door? That's bullshit.
Performance issues.
Seem to be having some issues there.
Alright, fuck it. I guess I'll do this a smarter way. Does this door have visible hinges?
Yes.
Alright, Shade's just gonna, like, break the fucking hinges by popping out the pins.
Mm. You may make a roll to try to do so.
Alright, what do you want me to roll for that one?
Are you going to be trying to use tools or just brute force it?
Oh, no, he's just gonna use the projection to, like, try and break that shit.
Alright, make an attack.
Any modifiers?
Plus 1 dice.
Plus 1 dice? Cool.
Well, there you go. There's your tens.
Yep. All right, so considering this is dark type, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So there were hinges there once.
Once upon
it
a time.
said,
Once upon a
in the
time.
far past, there were hinges. They aren't there anymore. Neither is half the door.
You finally put your back into it?
Decided to avoid trying to punch through the same spot twice, and I just cheated. Anyways, I would say after you, but he's just gonna walk in.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Walks in.
Everyone who starts walking in, please give me a let's see, integrity roll.
Okay.
Midnight
what?
holding back a little bit.
What kind of integrity?
Body or mind, they will have different responses depending on which one you roll. So please let me know which one you roll.
Which one you said? Body, mind, or what?
It can be body, mind, for integrity. You can roll
Got it.
either one, but it will have different responses based on what you roll.
I am wearing heavy armor.
Darn that my armor never got it. It was still not done.
Armor will not affect this roll, Kin.
Oh, okay. Even if I'm rolling with body?
It's not an attack. This is
Okay.
This is you trying to resist something that's happening right now.
Going to use
Alright.
instinct because logic doesn't make it. We'll just do logic, unless if it's fine.
Whoa!
I think Kin's okay.
Kin takes none of this shit. Okay.
Whoa!
Wow.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8.
Kerr, I do want to point out that if this is a status effect of some sort, it would be a soul integrity check.
Not a status effect. This
Okay.
is more for flavor things than anything.
I got a 6.
Okay. Alright.
And walking in ready to tank everything. No.
Probably more so tired of this crap and man, I don't care what's in the way.
Alright, so Shade was body, Russell was mind. Alright, so only Kin and Cobalt passed this roll.
Ah, damn.
Ripperoni.
Mine was mind.
Okay. So Shale's his body, Shade's his body, and Brussels is mine. So I'll do Brussels first, and then Shale and Shades for this. So Brussels, you've done some really, really nasty shit. You've done some horrible fucking shit to prove a point, or for those who deserved it. That's the nature of the work. None of that comes close to what you see when you take a step into this room. And your mind just basically shuts down for a bit as though trying to protect you, as you just can't really comprehend anything at the moment. For Shale and Shade, on the other hand, as you guys step in, the smell is almost like a living thing trying to rip itself inside of you. The reek of urine, of feces, of blood, of just things that should not be exposed to the air is committing the equivalent of all for blah, 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 blah. I can't speak today.
Miasma.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. and neither of you are able to contain yourselves as your lunches and your breakfast and previous dinner decides it wishes to reveal itself to the world. For Cobalt and Kin, though, both of you, as you step into the room, are able to contain yourselves. With iron will and focus, you are able to keep control as you see what is in this room. This room of nightmares. You can see... One moment.
It sounds like a muck discovered Papa Nurgle.
Papa Nurgle loves you. You can see what looks to be bodies. Some of them have been skinned and their hides are over there, and up there. You can see organs strewn out across the ground in what might have been once artistic shapes. You can see bits of Pokemon laying on the floor, the walls, the floor, the ceiling, everything covered in blood. And it is almost no matter where you try to look at, it seems to get worse. Yeah, Brussel is currently Brussel.exe has stopped working. Please wait.
Has crashed.
Shade and Shale are both currently on the ground throwing up and trying desperately to get their bodies under control.
Midnight, who hung out outside, is like, "Are y'all okay in there?"
Y'all can feel just this aura of rage emanating from Kin right now.
Kin, I will allow you to make a I will allow you to make it a lore roll.
A lore roll. Alright.
Mm-hmm. Because you did not get incapacitated, so you may make that roll. Theoretically, technically, Cobalt could as well, but I don't think Cobalt would have the backing and understanding to recognize stuff here. I think Kin would, though.
Thinking mind, or are we talking soul?
Mind.
Mind, lore, logic?
Yes.
That's a success.
Here and there, Kin, you can see some of these organs and such are shaped into symbols and sigils. Dark ones. Things that go against Arceus. You don't recognize them very much, so like you couldn't say what they mean, but you do recognize their general shape. And that they are very, very bad news. Hello, Whiskers.
Yay, art.
By the time we leave this place, it shall be burned in holy fire.
Yeah, I agree with that. This place does not need to exist at all.
And ahead of you, you can see another door. This door leads to the actual like chapel area, Kin. From what you remember, this is just the entryway.
Shale coughs a little. Not. I didn't even get any breakfast this morning. It's not pretty. Be prepared. Midnight. That'll start to.
Dear.
Kin is leading the way, is forging forward.
Yep.
As waves of heat
Oh boy.
and anger are washing off of him.
I wouldn't be surprised if we're starting to burn this. Well, not burning us, but
Singeing it, cooking. You get the sense of rotting, cooking meat.
Ugh.
Oh, that's
Like,
gross.
Had it hard enough already.
And the
Cobalt.
next door is kicked in.
Yeah, Cobalt is putting on the brass knuckles that he got from Marie.
Oh.
Midnight psychs himself up and finally enters the
Yeah.
church.
Midnight,
Can I
give me a roll.
Okay.
can I have Shade cheat and just remove his nose?
No.
Damn.
Nice try, though. Hey, I've been nice so far,
2.
Beerus. I haven't given off Midnight. Which one was this, mind or body?
Mind.
Midnight.exe has stopped working. Please reset midnight.exe.
Don't.
It's like those videos of the cat who's just kind of leaning forward and then just immediately flops forward onto their face.
I don't know if you want to flop in this stuff either.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like
considering
I
what's
could
gonna
help
be,
it.
especially with what's going to be at the entranceway of Shale and Shade's vomit.
Mm.
I have obtained
Jade,
it all.
Shale, Brussel, Midnight. It takes a minute for you guys to get your bearings. You're not 100%, but you can start moving forward again following Kin. Kin, could you give me a brawl roll to break open the door? Because it is locked. I'll give you a +2 though on that, because this is dramatic effect.
Brawl. All right. You said you're giving me +2 to that roll?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I have no skill in brawl.
Good luck.
I'm guessing this would count as body.
Yep.
Probably play instinct, and then the 2.
Yeah.
That is 7 successes.
Never doubt the dice to give you the dramatic effect that you're desiring.
Higher.
So, Kin, as you stroll forward, the flames are looking around you, right? Like your body is actually like blazing.
Sure. Yes.
Your flames turn from red and blue to pure snow whites as you just kick the door open. And
What do I
as
see?
you do, inside, it is almost worse than what you saw outside. It is bodies everywhere. Their bodies broken and arranged into twisted shapes and sigils, foul to the eye. Body parts hanging on the walls. Almost every surface has been caked in some sort of liquid, mostly blood. But it's a nightmare in here as you step in. Though you can see ahead of you, leaning against the altar, basically their back against it. Heavily wounded, but it looks like they are still breathing, is a Blaziken.
Benny.
Ken?
What unholy terror has happened to this place?
Ken, you need to get out. As he says that, the front door suddenly slams shut.
What have you done?
That the front door wasn't up anymore.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm going. Yeah.
The front doors slam shut.
From its face down, splintered position, it is now fully erect again.
And rebuilds.
Impressive.
Midnight looks behind, like that doesn't seem physically possible. We got dark magic.
I figured that
I
was. I figured that was implied by the necromancy.
Yeah. I start scanning the room and I go into a fighting position, holding up my my fists up, getting ready to defend myself.
Benny,
Yeah.
before I leave this place bathed in holy fire, I need a confirmation. Did you, last night, kill 3 Kangaskhan?
No, we were attacked last night.
Then what other fire chicken wields a flame sword?
My sword was taken from me by one of the people who did this. We were conducting a holy ritual to Arceus to bless the town.
Then what is with the contorted bodies in unholy symbols strewn about the place?
When we were conducting the ritual, we were attacked by a couple of Pokemon. And they did this. They kept me alive because they said they wanted to use me for something.
Well, then we're getting out of this place. And we are going to solve this.
Is Hunter with you?
Not yet. I fear he's probably on his way here.
You need to keep him away. They're after him. They're after Pokemon like us.
I look at Ben and I go, wait. This group, they didn't have an Infernape with them, did they?
He pauses before looking at you and nodding slowly.
Damn, I think it's the same people that were trailing us earlier. We need to find Hunter now.
We need to get out first.
Yeah.
I go and pick up Benny as best I can, get him draped over me, and start moving to leave.
Yep.
As you move over to pick up Benny, you hear a laugh and a clap. Sebastian, there you are. I was wondering where you were.
Oh crap!
Sebastian.
Huh?
Sebastian, long form of Benny.
Benny shakes his head. Come on, Sebastian. Come on, it's your old friend. Okay, sure, you betrayed me, murdered me, and did horrible things, but we had a good time, a good run. We were together a decade? What? Yeah. I don't hold anything against you. It was fun, good fun.
I hand Benny off to Cobalt, turn to whatever altar there is, and I start burning everything behind us. Get him out.
Your white fire blazes forward and ignites as
I go to the door and I, with as much force as I can, to kick it as hard as I can.
as you try to kick it, Cobalt, you see a layer of it's not light so much as like it's a solid force that it's not something that you've ever seen before. Hey, Shade.
Run.
Yepper.
Shade,
Dun, dun,
do
dun,
the
dun, dun,
thing.
dun.
Do the thing.
Do the thing.
All
boy.
right. All right. Important question. Does this church have windows?
No.
Ah, okay. Shade is currently locked in a room filled with fucking bodies, has no escape route, and his old name was just used that he was desperately trying to not think about and forget.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Shade, you're remembering everything.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Brace
Like
yourself.
actual memories or
Yes, actual memories are coming back. Bits and pieces of them, yes.
oh no. Fun fact for everyone: Shade, in his former life, Sebastian, was a criminal and a legitimately horrible person. Woo!
Oh.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's gonna immediately try and punch through either the nearest wall or door. He wants the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you slam into it as illuminated by the light created by Kin's pyre. You can see a midnight lichen croc step out near Shade, smiling at him. Hello, partner. Good to see ya, buddy.
Yeah, no, you really should have figured out what was gonna go on. It wasn't exactly the first time. Holy shit, though. Like, did you really have to fill up multiple rooms with bodies?
Look, it was. I had my orders, and I thought I could have a little bit of fun. You know how it can be. Blow off some steam and what else.
Okay. Were they alive or dead when you did it?
Oh, come on. What fun is it when they're dead?
So, would you, oh, it's fucking foul in here. Would you say that, you gave him quite the drop dead performance, quite the sermon?
Oh, you know it, buddy. Well, I'm not really one for church, but
Yeah, you
we
know
had
I'm gonna
fun.
kill you again, right?
Well, yes, I know you're going to try, but come on, Sebastian, me and you. We got a good thing going here. We can get you some good shit.
Shader's gonna like twitch his head like ever so slightly and go, I'm really trying to be better here. Really fucking trying
You're
to
trying.
be
You're
better.
trying. And how's that rewarded you?
Well, 2 months sober.
Why would you want that?
Oh no, not of beer. I mean, this.
Why would you want that?
Look, I had a clean fucking cut. Amnesiac. I had no fucking memories until you started calling me by my name, by the way. Thanks for that. You just kind of ruined a lot of my efforts to forget all of this shit. I kind of wanted my memories back, kind of didn't. Not a good fucking time, man.
As this is going,
Look. Go ahead.
as this is going on, Shale's looking for, I don't know, try to see if there's like a weak point in the wall or in the door somewhere. There's some way. He could try to.
Make a roll. Investigation, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would
By
fall
the
under
way-
appraisal.
Appraisal, yeah. By the way,
Okay,
Shade
so-
is also legitimately trying to distract this guy. So yes, please, people, do things. Please.
I think that's right. Unfortunately, with logic is 1.
It's like appraisal is the most ideal, the most fitting one, but investigation could be used as well. It's up to the storyteller.
Well, either are zeros, so I mean, I could say something geology, but I doubt that that it's that sort of stone to be able to make that call. So, 1.
I can make an appraisal roll to
Go for it.
see.
Hey, so is this you said midnight form Lycanroc?
Yes.
Is he physical? Is he actually there, and can the rest of us see and hear him?
Oh yeah, everyone can.
This guy sounds like a real piece of work. I turn
Yeah.
my attention to him and attack. Can I do that?
You could attempt to.
I got 2 on my appraisal.
You can see small weaknesses where looked like it was rushed, where Shade damaged it. You could probably try to pry it open, but it might be difficult to do so quickly.
I did forget to update.
Most of the party, doom, gloom, in a room full of dead, mutilated bodies, horrible stench. Meanwhile, Hunter just walking along the trail, happy as could be. He managed to pull off his first successful solo bounty hunt. He is proud of himself.
Hunter
the sun
is beside
shining,
himself
birds are
with
chirping.
joy.
Oh
Well,
no!
my boy.
Now I'm thinking of a certain the sun is shining in. It's
Yes.
just like cutting between these two scenes.
It makes me think season 2 of Critical Role with Liam O'Brien's character is just like everyone else is dying while Liam O'Brien's character is just reading a book somewhere, going, I wonder how everyone else is doing.
So does Midlight quietly point that out to Shale?
Yes.
Attempt a body logic brawl to pry or punch a hole.
Go for it.
It's willpower to reroll, correct?
Yes.
1 willpower to.
What the? Oh, did it actually? What the heck was that? Okay, let's try it
Enter.
again. That was weird.
There we go.
I don't think that ended in the box that time. Oh, come on, game. That still didn't end up in the box.
I have just been smoted by filthy abomination.
There we go.
I would like to remind you, Kerr, that you do have a curse on you.
No, I'm sharing the image that was shared with me in the chat real quick in the Last Hope, because what the fuck is this? What is this filthy freaking abomination?
The frick?
It hurts. It hurts me. Ow. Oh, I have never seen such a.
Oh my goodness.
I have never seen such a bad suit design in my life. This. I'm going to be stuck with this for a fucking year. This filthy abomination. What is this?
Are you sure that's real? Because that says
Yeah.
coming boon.
That's because of the they're the Boon Boomger is the name of the Sentai.
Ah,
So it's a play on their name.
Alexa, set a reminder for 1 year from now to bring up the image for Kerr again.
No, we went from this. We went from this design, which is actually pretty fucking cool, to that. We went from knights and kings. That's actually a pretty decent suit design. They're actually pretty cool looking, honestly. I really like the design, and it was a very good show so far. To that, I don't mind. Everything below the helmet is fine. I don't mind that. The minimalist design is okay. The fuck are those helmets, though? Oh my fucking god! What are those helmets? They are just-
Anyway, I believe if I have my math right, that is a 7 on the brawl roll.
I like Gibcab's comparison here. Hunter's out there playing Stardew Valley while the party's playing Warhammer 40k.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fits.
Hey,
Yeah.
look, we just walked in on a chaos ritual. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about. Don't worry about.
Kerr has definitely been enjoying the hell out of Rogue Trader.
Oh, I've been playing Chaos.
Yeah, I know you have, Filthy Heretic.
So Shale got 7 to bust open a wall or something. I got 5 to hit the nuisance who's being a problem to Shade.
All right, sorry, my brain failed the willpower roll to stay active.
So, which one do you want to resolve first?
Okay.
Kerr wishes to resolve the abomination of those suit designs, so he's plotting a trip to Japan to beat some sense into the creators of that.
Kerr is a
Sentai.
level 1 wizard, and he just took 1d4 psychic damage.
Sorry. So, I'm sorry. The name of the Sentai is Boon Boomjer.
Boom, boom, sure.
Like, for all the shit I give Power Rangers, I feel like Power Rangers is going to be better than this.
Probably.
Oh god, sorry. I'm back. I'm pulling back.
Kurt, focus.
I thought that was Power Rangers.
No.
No.
Kurt,
God,
focus.
I wish it was. I wish it was. Oh god. Anyway, yes. Chael, those doors. Tadoosh! You hit it at the right exact spot, at the right exact moment, and the doors flop back down again. As the Lycan Croc is gonna make a dice roll. The Lycan Croc is gonna make a dice roll.
Quick question then. How close is he to Shade? How far away?
About 15 feet away because he doesn't want to be within stabbing range.
That's fair. Very fair.
Kurt,
That is
hon,
probably entirely reasonable around Sebastian. Yes.
darling, my love, my sweet dear, wonderful love. It is Lycan Rock.
Lycan Rock.
You
Yeah,
kept
it is
calling
Lycan
it
Rock.
Lycan Croc.
Lycan Rock.
Hey, look! Don't diss my man's Crocs.
So apparently he's now dressed in Crocs with one of those fancy new helmets. Kurt, please
Sorry.
don't kill me
Sorry.
in my sleep.
Not planning to. You're good.
We haven't been canceled yet.
No, just the message group that revealed this to me was going off, and it's just like,
Stop paying attention to that. You have
Yes.
a game to focus on.
Yes,
I
we have
know,
a
I'm
game.
Do your
trying
damn
to.
job!
Look, Kerr, I'm your union representative, but I don't think I can do too much if you admit that you're not.
I'm sorry, I got distracted for a moment.
Yes, the union can only protect you against so much.
Hey, Kerr, while rolling his defense or whatever, did you remember that you have -1 die from a curse?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
I did.
And yet he still
ju-
rolled like 25 die.
as he just Kin, your holy flames begin to purge everything as you unleash them. And this guy just kind of steps back, falls through the floor, and then drops down from the ceiling about 15 feet behind Shade this time.
Shade behind you, about 15 feet.
No, I know. He's.
Come on, Sebastian. I'm not here to kill any of you fucks. If I did, you would have known it by now.
Okay, come on. You can't. Fuck, it still smells in here. You can't use one of those old lies we used to tell people like that. Come on.
What? I can't have a little bit of fun. It's been how long since we've seen each other?
Okay, wait, no, this was with. Okay, based on how long? Probably 15 years? 15
That's
sounds
15
about
years
right.
between friends.
I murdered you horrifically.
I know. You don't forget that. Water under the bridge.
Shale looks back to the others as he starts to walk out.
Oh dear. Oh my. The people are escaping. Whatever am I going to do? I didn't get paid to fuck enough. So, Sebi, Sebastian, Seb, come on, join us.
His name's
Oh,
Shade now. You're
I
going
am
to back
going by
off from my
Shade now.
friend.
Okay.
Okay,
So unless
look,
somebody's
look.
following
I
him
appreciate it, but you
out,
you
Shale's
legitimately
gonna go to
have
the
an
tower.
awful. You kind of have an awful taste in people. After all of this, you're still calling me a friend.
Midnight is behind you, Shale.
Okay. And look for, yeah. Shale and Midnight are heading for the tower for the moment. How in the heck I would contact that Hunter, unfortunately, but maybe there's an answer there.
Well, okay. Shady poo. Shady. What do you say? Huh? Come on. We can have all the fun we want. It'll be just like old times.
Can I please punch this guy now?
Okay, look, I don't know how long he's been here. And if he's able to do this, I mean, it wouldn't be smart, but you could certainly try and kill him.
I got friends in high places now.
Well,
As long
by
as
the
I do
time-
what they say, they give me whatever I want to do what I want. And what they want me to do are things I'm already going to fucking do anyway. It's great.
Your friends are next.
Don't worry, he doesn't actually have any.
Oh, I do now. And we got that thing screaming in that cage of his. He tried to call your name a couple of times, Shade. I didn't know he was talking about before. But now I do. Okoko, Bakaka, whatever the fudge his name is. I don't give a real fuck. I just like listening to
Alright,
him
you know what?
scream.
once in a lifetime trade deal. I get to hit you once, you get to stab me once.
You wouldn't say that unless you had some way to get around it, Shade.
Okay,
I know
look, you can't you can't blame me for trying.
My dear, you don't walk into a situation unless you have like 30 different ways to fuck over the other person.
I've been better recently. I mean, the lack of memories kind of.
So it's
Ironically,
only
being an
5
amnesiac,
then.
look, being an amnesiac, ironically, kind of helped me be a better person. So,
That's boring. Why would you want that? I'm saving you from that. You should be thanking me.
okay, when's the last time I thanked you for anything?
Never. Which is why I want to hear you say it before I eventually rip out your entrails, strangle you to death with it, and then make a coat out of your fur.
Okay,
You know,
inventive
down the
wouldn't
line.
work.
It won't work.
Nah, I cheat.
Wait, so I can kill you multiple times and it won't work?
Yep.
That's
This-
fucking great.
Could this same be said for you?
He pokes himself. How do you do that? Well, no. It's much more fun to break other people, though.
Regardless,
Well-
this place is slowly filling with more and more holy fire.
I know. As he flicks his hand and the chicken suddenly falls through his own shadow. I got what I came for. Anyway, you guys have fun. You guys do whatever it is you guys do. And I'll see you guys later. And then
I'm gonna kick
when
the
I
deck
get to
before he
see-
leaves.
You can try.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Wait a moment, did you just take Benny?
Yes.
I thought I handed Benny to someone to take out of here.
Yes. And then his shadow literally just opened up and just literally like yeeted him.
Fucking shadow things.
Arceus, damn, I will freaking.
So,
Oh no, Whiskers has started a new canvas.
I see chicken. I'm just... I pulled it open on my phone like 5 seconds ago, and I just see chicken.
Snatches a low flying pigeon out of the air and runs around the yard, tearing it to shreds. I've seen it happen. Chickens can be vicious.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Chickens don't
we've
play.
nicknamed the Blaziken Chicken.
What
He
the?
just drug it down below. Yes.
Just a little bit of crest up. Okay. What's going
Chicken fucked up.
It just goes whoop, whoop, whoop.
I get it. Okay, that's funny.
Okay, let's get back
It's
on
great.
track.
We love you.
Zoop.
The visual aid.
Okay, the joke is away. I guess I can go ahead and put my phone back down.
Okay.
I have to say, the floor is not your friend.
Lorcan.
Ah, yes, Florkin. Is the boyo still there, by the way, or did he already peace?
Oh, he's still there. He's about to get punched.
Yeah.
Cobalt may attempt to punch.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to punch.
Use fist.
Hmm.
Seven.
Not a bad roll.
Very respectable.
Remember, I had to punch things hard.
That's still a lot of dice they're rolling to evade it.
Yeah.
And a
Kinda
lot of
Five
tens.
rolls.
Anyway, isn't it?
At
Isn't
least 5
Dave
tens. Jeez.
static at this point?
It is, but yeah, it's supposed to be.
Hey, Cobalt, please
Yeah.
roll your damage.
Oh, okay.
No.
Could be doing a parry mechanic though.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, that's right. Okay, hold up.
You're getting to trigger one of his special abilities.
Okay.
For that.
Or I like transfer pain or some shit, so you're gonna take all this damage yourself.
Oh no, he didn't hit him. He didn't hit him.
Okay. Three.
So Cobalt, you drive your fist at him, and your fist passes through his chest, comes out his cheek, and proceeds to punch you in the face.
Ha! Wow.
And as you go flying back, your fist gets pulled back out of him as you punch yourself in the face. Yes, he can only do that though if he actually successfully avoids your attack.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
That was hilarious. As he just like raises his right hand and the claws just start growing until they're almost a foot long, and he just kind of wiggles them in the air, and you can hear like almost the sound of like a blade cutting through the air.
I'm just gonna try and step 5 feet closer.
He glances at Shade. Fine. You got first dibs on him. I'll let you have it for this time. But if you get bored of them, just let me know. I think that one. He points at Cobalt. I think he's gonna be really fun. I think he'd entertain me for weeks. Anyway.
Nah, he'd last longer.
That's even better. Anyway, I got what I needed. I did my fun, and well, nice seeing you again, darling. Now, I got some more people to torture. I'll see you all later. Come find me, maybe.
Oh, where's the party?
He pauses. he kind of cocks his head for a moment. Oh, it's just a little place. It's called He pauses.
Oh,
and
I was
tilts his head.
By the way, I was wearing Marie's brass knuckles. Does that do anything to my earlier attack? By the way.
Yes, but don't worry about it too much right now. You
All
have
right,
taken
all right.
more damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me check my notes real quick. Oh, come find us at Seashore. We going there next. Well, later. Not now. We have more important things to do right now. But we'll be going there soon. Maybe. Possibly. Yes, I think. Maybe. Wherever I'm told to go. And he gives a little cheeky wave before falling backwards into the shadows and just vanishing.
Did he take a disengage action?
Yes.
Damn. Shade was 10 feet away.
Everyone out while I finish burning this place to the ground.
King, do you have a helmet on?
Yes, I'm full suit of armor.
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure.
I
That's
would
important
assume-
because if you
I-
hadn't been wearing the helmet, bad things would have happened.
Oh. I would assume the suit of armor comes with a helmet.
Depends
Yeah,
on how
assume that
heavy.
too.
Depends on how heavy.
Yes, it does have a helmet. I wasn't sure if you were wearing it or not, or if you had the visor down.
Coco's
That
already
was
dead, Devin.
actually relevant because he did not see the new mark that formed on your cheek.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Because if he saw that mark, he would not have stopped here.
Yeah, I figured that. Which actually makes.
Who's mark on whose cheek?
Kin.
Okay.
Don't worry
Kin.
about it. You don't see it yet.
Okay.
Nor am
As
I.
Kin-
Nor is
On
Kin
that
aware
note,
of it.
Shale goes back
Yes.
to the tower. I'm hoping nothing's changed.
Nope, everything seems to be fine there so far.
Someone
Well-
go to the bounty office.
Well, then Shale will tell it. Will in his probably haphazard look, will report to Valence what the hell's going on, having not known that they're gone.
And absolutely, and Kin mentions this to people. Someone check the bounty office. If Hunter's gonna be here, it's gonna be because he's bringing in a bounty.
Scene change.
Yep. Although, real quick, just like before
Yes.
it happens, Shade is just gonna mutter, "Clark was always such a fucking asshole." To anyone that's around him.
As we cut to Hunter. And that, my boy.
Zippity-dee. My oh my, what a wonderful
what a
day.
wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine.
It's a sunshining day.
Zippity doo dah, zippity yeah. And that, my boy, is how I got started here in bounty hunting. I don't do it much anymore. It's a bit boring for me. But hey, I'm always on the lookout for the up and comers.
Well, I'm just kind of starting out myself.
You certainly got the nose for it, boy. I think you're gonna do very well.
Thank you. As he just kind of tugs the Charmander along again.
Did you ask him any questions as you guys were heading?
Unfortunately, this is Hunter. He tries to avoid talking to people as much as possible. Out of character, I'd love to ask him questions. In character, Hunter would avoid it.
All right. And it's not too long before you guys make it to the bounty hunter's office here in Sunfall. Did any of you guys go to the bounty hunter place like Kin said?
If no one else does, at least I will.
Yeah.
Midnight would have, after he got out with Shale, probably head that way just to be ahead of the game.
I mean, if Midnight suggests that, as I probably was, Shale was probably going back to the scene, though it's probably a burning pit at this point.
Yeah, blazing holy fire.
Mm.
Probably
Shale,
would check-
did you head off before you could hear what Kin suggested?
Yeah,
They
I'm gonna hope
did.
somebody's nearby that said
Okay.
it, that pointed out where they were going.
In which case, I reckon someone probably went with you after, or went to you afterwards to let you know where everyone went.
Okay. Alright, well then, if Valence, I don't know, but if what Valence's reaction would have been there, but he will, if once he has word of where everybody else was going, he'll head in that direction.
Oh yeah, the police force is on their way now. And yes, as you guys get there, you can see Hunter is turning in a bounty.
His tail
Hunter, good
is
to see
wagging
you.
a bit. He is just happy as can be.
Is he alone?
Nope, they're right beside him, kind of chatting with him a little bit. Is a Infernate with a cane, hat, and a very nice suit.
Yeah,
Does he
Hunter
have
is
the
so
sword
getting
hilt?
dragged off to Pleasure Island.
It doesn't look like he has a sword on him.
Just don't drink the root beer.
Oh, okay. He'll gamble instead.
Okay, do that too.
So who was it that recognized the Infernape earlier?
Cobalt.
Cobalt.
And Shale.
Yeah,
And Shell, all right.
And Shale.
yeah.
But Shell's still returning to the scene.
Yes.
Does Cobalt
that's why I said-
recognize...
Yeah,
He looks similar, yes.
yeah.
Wow. Do all
Okay.
Infernapes just look the same to you?
All right. I'm gonna ask him, maybe. It's like, hey, have I seen you somewhere?
Cobalt? What? What are you kid? Why are you
Hunter,
two here?
Hunter,
Hey, Hunter.
get away from this person.
He's looking at the Infernape and takes a step to the side.
Why, good day, everyone. How are you doing? I'm Fen, or Fenny, or whatever you'd like to call me.
Yeah,
Good to
cut
see
the
you.
act. We know what you're after.
I've just been out with Hunter for the last few hours.
Uh-huh.
Regardless, Hunter, good to see you. I'm glad nothing's happened and that you're all right. We have it on good authority that you are a target for a bunch of cultists right now.
As Hunter
So,
just
nothing
disappears
terribly
into a puddle
new.
on the ground. What do you mean?
That's right.
like-
You don't know yet.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be rough. You might want to sit down.
I need to turn in the bounty.
Turn in the bounty, then we'll talk.
He's looking warily at the Infernape.
He tips his hat to Hunter. Just smiles at him.
We can hope this Infernape is not associated with the people that we're worried about, but I wouldn't bet on it.
I'm gonna keep my eyes straight on this Infernape, keeping my eyes on him.
He's just smiling at all of you.
Go ahead and turn in the bounty, and then we'll talk.
Make it quick.
Hunter deserves to know, though.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll take care of that after we get out of here first.
Well, while Hunter takes care of that, delightful to make your acquaintances, everyone.
We can hope it is so.
Hunter is just kind of wordlessly putting the paper up on the counter and then tugging the
He gets his little
Charmander closer.
treasure. He is given his reward as a couple of guards come out to escort the Charmander.
Okay.
He turns around, carrying the bag of coins in one of his shadows, looking very, very pleased and happy with himself. I did it, Ken.
You
I
did.
did a bounty.
It looks like you did an amazing job. What? Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I can't wait to go tell Marie. She told me to get more confidence, so she'll be really happy and proud.
You see Kin's face drop a couple degrees as Kin takes a seat and pats the space beside him. It's like, sit with me for a moment.
As Shale made a point,
Yep, Shell arrives.
does he look like does it look the imprint look like the one that was tailing us?
Yes, but he doesn't have the sword.
Hey,
Thank you for the sound effect.
So why are you here? I was gonna try and get back to. I wanted to get back to the village soon.
A lot happened last night. Double check that that Hunter is indeed sitting.
Yep.
Is Hunter sitting? Yes? So, last night, Marie, Koga, and her child were killed. Assassinated. We came here pursuing the assassin.
What? No.
It's
She
true.
said
She's
be back, and she was gonna go on a.
No.
His shadows are going up around him in a ball.
And Kin is giving him a hug. Probably the most comforting hug he can manage.
No.
I'm so sorry.
She said I'd see.
I know. I know.
His shadows are starting to thrash and expand out from him.
Hey. Look.
You're
We'll
gonna
get
have
to kill
to try and roll to stay, not be pushed back.
Will this be an integrity roll?
You feel a you feel a power start to well up in you, as though trying to answer something. But you would have to choose to let it out. You can feel it pushing. And as you do, Kin, your fire ignites, but it is not burning, but light. And as that light falls over Hunter, you can feel the sheer pain not diminish, but you can feel some control fall back over you. And your shadows seem to almost relax in the light.
Might opposite sides of the blessing, eh?
They kind of just collapse onto the ground in a puddle. And he is just sitting there, curled in a tight ball, sobbing.
The death
Oh
of a
my
loved one is
God.
never
I switched to
pleasant.
the sad playlist, and the shuffled song that comes up is They Don't Return.
Oh.
Oh.
Suffering. Let's go.
So,
She said she'd be back.
I'm afraid she's not coming back.
What wasn't...
Hey. So, I can guarantee you that she is in a good place, however. I know because we got the opportunity to speak with Death himself. And that was one of my concerns I addressed. She, Koga, and her kid have all made it to a good place. They will be happy. So you can take comfort in that. But you can imagine, I left that room in a fury. We are going to get to the bottom of this. We are going to get the killer. She will be avenged. You have my word.
He does not seem like he's able to respond. He is just sobbing.
And you can see Kin kind of starting to cry as well now that he's off of the emotional high that the flat out fury he was feeling. He too starts crying and sobbing there beside Hunter.
I kind of lean against the wall, and seeing them kind of sob, like, kind of gets a tear down my cheek a little bit too, but I try to hide it.
Elvin also stands quietly nearby. Spends her time and looks up at the Infernape.
He just smiles at Shale.
I was gonna.
Can I help you, young man?
Sorry. Just.
No, I don't think you can help us. It's probably best if you be on your way while we deal with this. Best case scenario, you're not involved.
Me and Hunter here were just talking about business was all, though. I can see Hunter obviously has a few issues that he needs to work through.
Yeah, afraid business is gonna have to wait.
I do employ quite a few bounty hunters, though. Perhaps I can give you some assistance if you wish.
Hunter is looking up at him.
Good. I gotta say, with that accent, it makes me think Quinn from Into the Badlands. Have you ever seen that show?
I've seen Into the Badlands.
Yeah. That's how I get that vibe from. Next thing you know, he's gonna try to tell us he's want to recruit us to be a clipper.
Dale looks up. Perhaps you have a business card we can, or way to contact later. I think right now we just need a console.
Well, I can get in touch. Though, Hunter, did you have something you wanted to say, boy?
Sorry, the laugh was not in character.
Very large bounty on whoever did this. I want them alive.
I could see about getting something posted for you, boy. That wouldn't be too difficult. How high are we talking?
Well, does Hunter know? I mean, Hunter's looked over paperwork and stuff. Does he know how much is in the treasury for the towns that he runs?
A lot. A lot.
Probably a better question is, does he know how much a bounty of the scale would be worth?
He's putting. He goes to say. He starts to say half, and then he stops and just kind of shudders for a moment before sighing and giving an amount probably closer to about a fifth of the total treasury.
Well,
which I'm
my
guessing
boy,
is still a very large amount.
You have some deep pockets. I can get such a thing posted. Not a problem at all. I would be happy to, boy. Who's your friends, if I might ask, by the way?
I am the leader of Sunfall and Hilltop. These are my companions, Kin, Cobalt, and Shale.
I mean, there's just no reason not.
Who else is? I think who else is here though. Shale waves.
Shade, Midnight, Brussel, are you guys there as well?
Yes.
But he would have been silent the entire time, and he's basically looking at a pair of, like, a facsimile of a pair of sunglasses, like, the entire time.
Midnight's just like shifting around from place to from location to location, just being alert.
If I may say something real quick. I fear we're dealing with a shifter. Possibly a ditto.
That is a distinct possibility.
If I may say, sir, the reason we are the reason we are apprehensive about you is someone was tailing us that looked like you or before when we came into town.
I'll be. Someone's been copying my image.
all the way down to the exception of the stolen sword hilt that he had.
Well, that certainly won't be flying. Using my image to cause havoc and trouble?
I don't know.
Well,
I think he was just. I think he was trying to. I think he believed Hunter was with us at the time and was trying to find out.
I see. So, who's this one here? This tall, silent type? With the sunglasses.
To note, he is not wearing them. He made a pair of them with his projection. He's just been staring at them.
Yeah, you guys have never seen such strange things before that Shade's holding. Except you, Ken, you have.
Yeah.
Like I said, he has not been paying attention at all, so he has no clue that he is being addressed.
He's gonna walk over to you, just kind of spinning his cane before looking at you. Good day. How you doing? My boy, you should keep a little bit more focus as he kind of
Be back in a moment.
nudges you in the belly with his walking stick.
He did this with his cane, correct?
Yes, with the cane.
Shane is just going to, automatically, it seems, and absent-mindedly say, "You touch me with that thing again, I'm going to break it over your head and stab it through your eye." And then, blink and catch himself. Sorry, didn't,
Well, you certainly got a temper, don't ya?
Amnesia, got back a couple of memories. I wasn't the best person. Trying to figure out what I should do.
Well, what kind of person were ya?
Going through it, killed and betrayed a lot of my friends, took down multiple organizations I was a part of for personal gain, general criminal, and overall just a very big piece of shit.
And
met
if I
a
may ask,
old friend today.
an old friend, you say?
Yeah, one of the people I betrayed and killed.
Oh, were they crazy, wild, hectic, or just
Clark.
calm and swat? Clark?
Do you know anyone by that name?
I'm back and unfortunately do not.
Yep. By the way, does would Shade actually? You know what? I'm just gonna say that Shade would know because he was taught basic Pokemon forms. Shade is gonna say Midnight Lycanroc, generally insane, giggles like a crazy bastard.
I feel like I would remember such a being if I met them.
Neat. Okay. Cool.
Hey, Shade, could you put me a roll, please?
Yeah, would you like an insight?
Yes, please.
I was about to ask if I could do an insight.
Yeah, I was about to tell you to make an insight.
Yep. Does it matter if I use body, mind, soul?
Nope.
All right, use them body then. Sorry. Jesus Christ, I'm rolling a lot of ones today.
You have angered the Lord.
True.
2 rerolls you needed.
First, I'm going to try using a soul dice and see if it helps by rerolling one of the ones.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
All right, that turns it into a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Shade, you specifically I'm gonna send you something real quick
Cool.
in DMs.
Cool.
While you're writing that up, Hunter is getting up, his hat low over his eyes, and he is making his way to the palace.
Kin is sticking by his side.
Midnight will notice Kin leaving, but will remain at the bounty station.
Hmm. Yeah, I think Shale would follow Hunter. Doesn't seem like the guy's a threat right now, and Hunter would be the target anyway. So yeah, Shale would follow Hunter.
Okay, I sent something to you, Shade.
All right. Can I get here real quick? Just sent you something.
Yes. I'm going through my notes real quick.
Neato. All right. What is the floor made out of?
The floor is made out of ice. Ice and snow.
All right. Is it like in a facsimile of floorboards, or is it just like a
Plain floor.
clean floor? All right. So Shade, about how far away is this individual?
About 15, 20 feet away.
Oh, did he back up after hitting me with the cane a bit?
Yep. That was just to get your attention.
Yep. All right. Who is on the other side of him? Like, is any of his team like on the other side of it?
Pretty much everybody is.
He's gonna do a little bit of a sigh and then spot, I guess, Midnight, if Midnight is still there.
Yeah, he's still there.
He goes, "All right, Midnight, here, come here. I'm gonna ask you something," and he is going to start walking towards the group.
What's up, Shade?
And is the individual going to maintain a distance because he's not walking like straight past him, just more of like.
Oh, he's just kind of spinning his cane, and he just kind of walks a little bit, as though he's just waiting for everyone to figure out what they're going to do and stuff.
All right. Once he gets within 10 feet, he's instantly going to lash out. Yeah.
He is notably keeping you at range.
Oh, he's maintaining distance.
Yes, he's not doing it in a way that would draw attention to him. But for you specifically, Shade, you would know he is specifically always keeping just out of your range.
Oh, yes. Let's go. How he's fairly tall, but Shade is I'm just gonna go ahead and roll initiative, fuck it.
Question is, how far did everyone else get in that time?
Very mid, but acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
17.
All right. What are you doing, Shade?
Shade is going to do a very short dash towards him, like basically like, you know, as he's picking up speed, acting like he's walking. He's then going to make a quick little dash to cover like the 5 feet he needs to get within range all of a sudden, and then lash out with his projection. Because 10-foot range, let's go. Well, 10 foot melee specifically. Reach? 10-foot reach. That's the term.
You may make an attack roll.
So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. This is physical.
I ain't expect you to try to go after this guy already. I'm glad I sad him out, though.
Always be prepared.
What is with you guys trying to go after my bosses?
To be fair, hey, it looks like I'm activating a special mechanic. Let's go. To be fair, think about what you sent me.
That's true. That's true. As Shade, what are you trying to do?
Well, he's specifically going to disable the arm that's holding the cane because he don't trust that shit.
Mm-hmm. So, I suppose I should ask, what form is your projection taking?
He's just keeping it in its a basic form by now. Like right now, it's just, you know.
Yeah, when you get within range, Shade, and that projection comes hurtling towards him, his smile never moves as he just kind of flicks his cane out and bats it to the side. Well, my friend, what was that for,
Ashton, I'm not your fucking friend.
His head turns slightly, and that smile seems to grow, and you can see, like, little bits of flame kind of just start burning on his fur.
Is Hunter still close enough on all this?
Who followed you out, Hunter?
Well, you said that he and and Shade were walking. The Infernate.
We were still inside the building.
Yeah.
It's just that Shade was off by himself in the building a bit, like separated from the group, and so he was walking and he was maintaining distance.
Well, I'm wondering.
Damn, what is it with
Hunter made it outside of the building before this happened or not?
Roll a d10.
Damn, what is it with... Oh, God.
The rest of the dice gods decide. Hunter, you're still there.
As he's talking to Shade, Hunter is just going to slam into him with his shadows.
To be fair,
force.
Hunter, you just saw Shade just try to attack him for no reason.
Yeah.
Yes, but
Did
Hunter
call him by a
doesn't-
different name, though.
Hunter does not need any excuse to get violent right now. Shade is teammate. Hunter is ready to hurt somebody.
Alright, you may make your attack roll, Hunter.
Also, damn, what is it with people who knew Sebastian not trusting him with anything? Shit. Wonder what that could be about. Kurt, you got any insight on this?
Because you were a fucking piece of shit who betrayed everyone and everything.
I don't feel like it could be that. I feel like it's something.
Any bonuses on
Anyone
this?
who ever trusted you died horrifically? No.
To be fair, Ashton at least got a mutual.
Wait, what was the name you called him?
Ashton.
Ashton. Okay.
Him and Sebastian got each other killed.
Soul to reroll that one. Hunter is feeling very violent, apparently.
That's a 12. Pretty good.
Yep. 12.
Hunter's feeling this way because we were just talking about Marie. And hinting that it could have been this guy that did it.
Alright, yeah, he'll burn it. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so Defender wins, correct?
Attacker wins.
Attacker.
Okay. I wasn't sure, that's why I wanted to check as I was counting up his roll. So he's got
Why does
that,
everyone have active evasion effects?
because otherwise you die. Hunter, you made him pull this out.
No, my heart's really
As
not in this.
you come running at him, his other hand reaches into his cloak.
He's not running. His shadows
Oh,
are
your
the
shadows,
only
your shadows.
thing that are dashing out straight for his throat.
And from his coat, you see him draw a hilt, and the blade ignites in flame as he flicks it out, and he basically severs the shadow from the rest of the stalk. And Hunter, you feel as though you just got cut. It doesn't actually hurt you, but you feel that pain, as though you just got like your hand chopped off almost.
Yep, curses under his breath.
And can follow up with an attack.
Yes, he would let you guys make the first move right now because he's not at liberty to necessarily kill you at this moment.
I
saw Beerus' comment.
Yes, Beerus, that is my sentiment. Thank you very much.
What a Beerus
All
say.
right. So, Kerr, how does my new powers work? And how do I apply them in this situation?
They can specifically work against things basically of foulness, of anything that goes against Arceus and like the normal order your flames have advanced effects against. They are literally holy fire. If you tried to use these flames, say against like the undead, these flames would fucking rip them apart.
And I tell if this person would count under that.
he is alive. He is normal. However, you, with your new abilities, would be able to detect something very, very foul around him. Something that is an abomination to Arceus has given him power. Your flames would probably be able to cut through if he tried to use whatever sort of defenses he might try to use. However, it still makes him stronger, faster, and likely better than most normal Pokemon would be, which is why he's been rolling so many dice. But when it comes to straight up supernatural powers, your flames would probably be able to eat into that and either weaken it or flat out no-sell it and just break it.
So, would this be a ranged soul attack?
Yes.
Alright.
I feel the need to state that I have obtained Kitty and it is attempting to eat Mike.
Yay, Kitty!
Instinct. I'm gonna need to see about putting some points into instinct. I've been using instinct a lot as an expertise, and I've only got 1 point in it.
Yeah, it's almost like you guys have met the two bosses I had planned out.
Shit. Damn.
For you guys to fight as the campaign goes on. They're meant to be much, much stronger than you at this point. Because they're meant to curb stomp you at this point and you guys to get stronger as you go through your adventures.
Now we can do them, it's fine.
Pretty okay, though. You held up pretty well, though.
I'm gonna use a soul to reroll that one. Okay. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. I'm counting 12 successes there.
I am also as well counting 12.
Alright.
I think this is enough, guys. Let me see. Nope, one more.
Also, don't forget that every single time that he gets attacked before it's his next turn that he actually takes,
he does have an ability for that.
Alright. He has an ability to ignore hit stun. Let's go.
Because otherwise, I'm just going to... Well, if I don't give them an ability to ignore hit stun, you guys are literally just going to all curb stomp him.
You do know that bosses get 2 turns around, right?
No. I missed that part.
Yes, it is in the rules.
That's the mechanic. That's the mechanic that balances the hit stun. They have 2 turns to take, so...
Okay. I will work on them a little bit then. Because otherwise, it's a freaking.
Oh yeah, that's why they get 2
7v1.
turns. That's why they get 2 turns.
That's why they get 2 turns. Because they're going to be taking 7 attacks a turn. So, how do you do on defending against it?
I am rolling. We rolled very well this time.
Jeez, it'd be a shame if chat were to throw out a reroll right now, wouldn't it?
Dice evaporation.
Or a card.
Hashtag cancel Kerr.
Hashtag cancel Kerr. No.
Sleep well, Spooky. Or at least work well.
I miss. Not enough ale.
Alright, I'm counting up the dice now. Alright, so 1, 2, 3,
Minsk and Bull. You forgot Bull.
Oh,
The
you got
enemy's
vaporized.
dice
Your
have
dice
been
got
vaporized.
No!
So what was the roll before it got vaporized?
Darkness.
18.
Oh my gosh.
You have
And
also
then
been
you lose-
cursed with less power.
Alright, let's try this again. 1 less dice. Let's see.
I miss. Not enough ale.
Probably want to save those at this point.
Alright, so we got.
Hunter has learned something important today, known as boss rules.
Yes, I have.
It's still a lot of rerolling that you just did.
Yeah, he's using one of his abilities.
Ah.
If he didn't have this ability, he would have rolled 6 1s in this roll.
Oh.
Ah.
Sorry, 5 1s.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Yeah,
Feel
no.
the backhand of justice.
Justice.
Alright, so counting up now, after I finish this reroll. Okay. Okay. So, Kin. As you try to vaporize him, his body turns to smoke, melts down into the floor, before reforming about 5 feet over that way.
Does this count as a
Can I move
disengage
the-
action?
Can I move
Yes.
the flame 5 feet that way?
5
No.
feet west.
Darn.
Well, that was entertaining. I was not expecting such interesting looking fire from you. So, I must say, I am a bit disappointed in the such a cold reception when I wasn't actually trying to do any harm to you.
Ashley, you can go fuck yourself. You got me killed.
Well, you tried to kill me first.
Yes, I did. That does not change the fact that you fucking knew and you decided not to help anyone.
Are you just salty that I was actually able to kill you?
A little bit. However, don't act like you have some sort of moral high ground here. You
Oh,
let the
not
rest
at
of them burn all the same.
Oh yes, it was quite fun. It was quite enjoyable. As if you wouldn't have done that in my place, though.
No, I would have let you do it all first and then did something. Which is pretty much almost exactly what you did, but you know.
Yes, and I just had superior and better betrayal than you.
I still killed you. In fact,
Yes.
you died before I did.
A small miscalculation on my part. I thought you would have stayed down after I shot out both of your kneecaps.
Okay, come on. Come on now.
You also had
Ashton.
a bleeding head wound,
Ashton.
and one of your lungs was collapsed.
Ashton. You can admit you did something dumb. You fucking gloated.
The flames seem to rise up as he takes that breath before dipping down again. Well, Sebastian.
Going by
I'm
Shade
so-
now.
Shade. The offer is open to extend it to you to join our new gang. We got
Oh, you
quite the power
motherfuckers trying to
player.
recruit me.
It'll be just like old times.
And you're using the same recruitment line. Get original material.
You tried to betray us, we'll try to betray you, and the superior one kills the others.
I am so tempted to do it just to cheat again, but fuck, I'm trying to be better.
Well, we're also trying to kill everyone this time. It should be quite the enjoyable happenstance.
All right, just real quick, Hunter, because you weren't here, I got some of my memories back. Turns out I was an asshole, betrayed a bunch of people, including this lovely person right here.
In a past life, Shade was once named Magna.
No.
No. No, because
Just to get you caught up on events here, because you were around, so figured you should know. Because yeah,
This person's
Hunter
dead.
does not
Or
seem to be listening right
was
now.
dead.
You're cute, Brian.
All right, look.
As he. Gotcha.
Look, Ashton. At least if you're going to lie to me, do it better.
Well, there is one thing I can tell you, as he looks at Hunter. Hunter, my boy, you do have something special, and I did want to recruit you. Though it looks like that plan's going up in smoke, so I suppose it doesn't hurt to have you come to me. As you can see his body kind of turning to smoke. There's one thing I do want to tell you as he kind of flicks his, the sword, the one specifically made out of fire. It was quite enjoyable doing what I did to the church here. And then taking this little doonad and heading to your hometown. Oh, how she cried when that sword went in. She saw me. Watching her baby and her boy die.
He's
That was
taunting.
good.
Can we
Here
make
goes.
another attack roll?
Oh, shut up. Shut up. You don't. Oh, that's so. Shut up, asshole. Well, you don't have a sword. I know it was far. It was quicker than your blasphemy.
Whatever you might
Actually,
say.
I don't really know.
His body's almost gone as he just says, "It was fun killing her. I'll be happy to do it again if you ever have anyone else you want me to murder for you."
So he's good.
As all trace of him just vanishes into the smoke.
Fucking wonderful. Wonderful. Great.
How is Kin doing right now?
Ready for a freaking crusade.
How is Hunter doing right now?
They just ran away. Hunter is resuming going to the palace.
Specifically, though, some of you might know where they're going next.
Yep. I was actually about to say that. Jade is just gonna kind of like sigh and go, all right, look, he may be a crazy bastard, but Clark is shit at lying because he's crazy. Said they're probably gonna go to Seashore.
He did, didn't he?
He said eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
Shade, you also are aware that if Clark goes to Seashore, everyone in that town is probably going to die. Very,
Yeah.
very badly, like what happened at that church.
Yeah.
So we need to be there
Probably should
first.
I think we probably need to let Domino know.
And Domino probably won't be happy to for his favorite town over there to
Yeah.
go up in smoke.
It'll
Oh
still
no,
be a story.
darlings, I wouldn't.
Hey, Domino. So, tidbit of information: some crazies are gonna be attacking Seashore.
Oh, I'm aware.
You want our help with that?
I would like nothing more than to drive those fuckers and their boss into the ground.
in exchange for that tidbit of information, you want to take us there and we can help defend it?
I would be happy to, darlings, free of charge.
Awesome.
By the way,
All I
Domino, ain't it
want-
wild that I'm the least asshole-ish of all my old friends?
It is slightly surprising, darling, considering your reputation in your past life.
Oh, another tidbit of information. Death may be gathering an army of his own to combat these things. You might want to rendezvous with him or some of his people and and see if you can make sure they get to the right place as well.
I can see what I can do, though. My own investigations also turned up a little bit of fruit. I started to look into necromancy and those types of effects going on in here. And I found the being who was doing it.
Oh.
And I believe it is the one that those two work for.
Got a name?
I do, darling.
Name and
As
a
an
face that we can
image-
recognize?
As an image enters your heads of what this thing looks like.
Wait, isn't that the guy that
Oh. Wait.
Hunter absorbed into
He
his
found something to
shadows?
say!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this guy? The
Hunter-
dude from that tournament?
Hunter, you still have that guy locked away in your shadows, right?
Hunter is
So sure.
on his way to the palace. I don't know if you guys are going with him or not.
This has been going on as we've been walking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hunter is completely deep in his thoughts right now.
Well, darlings, allow me to explain. We fair folk do not exist in the same cause and effect that you do, darlings. He is currently likely a future version.
I hate Faye.
From a time period when he was released from Hunter's Shadows, who has come back to fuck you over.
So you're saying
What?
Cold Iron would do wonders against him as well?
Likely, yes. Provided he has not incarnated, yes, it should.
Hey, so I've got a box of Cold Iron charms underneath my bed back home. You wouldn't happen to be willing or able to get that
As
transported?
Domino reaches into his cloak and pulls it out.
Perfect. Thank you.
Oh, darlings, this isn't just mortal concerns anymore. There's one of my ilk involved, which means there is a challenge afoot to my authority. He has his pieces, his little minions that he has empowered, which means I get mine. Darlings, would you do me a favor and would you be willing to serve me in destroying my fucking enemy?
I think in this case, our interests align.
Oh, yes, darlings, I do believe they do. And believe me when I say, I want that fucker gone.
Hey, Shade, you want a piece of Cold Iron now?
Out of principle, I'm still going to say no. Also, Domino, I will agree to ally and work with you, but not for you. Never in my fucking life will I ever agree to serve you.
You're lost, darling.
Look, you
Hunters-
didn't put any sort of conditional on how long that would last. I ain't agreeing to that shit.
Hunter's shadows are lashing out at Domino.
Domino is nimbly doing his best to avoid them. As I just imagine this moment with Shade and Domino now again.
And Hunter, did you get your shadow back that was cut off?
It did flow back into the shadows.
Okay.
As you guys reach the tower.
Hunter's throwing open the doors with his shadows and marching into his throne room. Going up and sitting on the throne. His eyes still shrouded by his hat. What was the one guy's name here?
Valus?
Yes.
Bring me Valus.
As Valus will come out almost immediately.
We're going to war.
With whom, my lord?
The ones that killed Marie.
As you wish, my lord. I will inform the soldiers immediately.
Domino may be able to help here in getting you details about who that is and how to identify them.
All glory to God Emperor Hunter.
The hat does not hide the darkness beneath.
And I think this is a good ending spot for our session. We are going to war next week.
Okay.
Woo! Woohoo! The stakes skyrocket.
Who's ready for more chaos worship in the future? Glorious chaos.
One could almost say we got lost in it.
Okay, come on. I'm right fucking here.
What's up, Shade? So, Shade, how... Chicky! The Chicky!
Oh, is the chicken back?
Yep.
Yeah, the Chicky is back.
Chicky's back.
How much experience do we get for this session?
I will give you guys 10 experience for this session because we're
Is that-
going to be moving into our new arc now.
Is that on top of the 5?
No, overall.
Oh, okay. So 5 extra with the 5.
Yes.
Alright. Also,
Whatever. That's still enough for me.
hey Kerr. So
Yes.
a while back, I applied the bright light modifier to Ember, but it's never come up again as being useful.
Uh-huh.
Can I refund that?
I will allow this, yes.
Awesome. That will give me 5 more experience to work with.
So what is our total XP at now?
195, I believe. Unless I'm mistaken.
I think it's 205 with tonight.
205 with the 10.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Because I had
205.
195 at the beginning.
Yeah.
Because you gave like
Ah.
lump sum XP and then bargain XP and then the normal session XP.
So I was missing like 10 points. Okay.
Well, everybody, thank you so much for joining us today for The Last Hope Scar. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by grabbing some packs of cards or stream loots, and picking up some merch through our merch store at zgfgaming.store. But for now, thank you so much for joining, everyone, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Happy fun times.
Happy fun times.
Talk to you guys later.